you know, I'm very good. It's cold here, but no, I'm fine. Yes, people tell me that I am an existentialist. No, no, I am not an existentialist. I write about happy things, happy times in the average Russian's life. Well, what would you say about my writings? I mean, which ones are you talking about? Are you talking about Crime and Punishment? Are you talking about The Idiot? I don't really know what you're referring to. Oh, now you see, in Crime and Punishment, Raskolnikov, he is trying to fend for his family. See, good moral, he wants to help the family. And yes, he does end up killing some lady for the money, but that's not existentialist because he is trying to help the family. It's all for good, better morale. He does not want to do bad, he wants to do good, but he's faced with the different rights. What is right? Helping the family or or killing someone? Is it right to kill someone to help your family? And that's what I want the reader to see. I want the reader to see that perspective. The perspective of how do you say, the common people. The common people that don't really have much of a say. Yes, in The Idiot, Prince Mishkin. Mishkin has, how you say, epilepsy? Epilepsy. And he has seizures, and people think that he's an idiot for that. That's not very existential now, is it? People don't, well, they are very mean to him, I guess, but I have epilepsy, and I've been made fun of, and I would like the reader to see from a different perspective of alienation. And alienation, is that as existential? Because I didn't know it was existential, but the whole purpose in The Idiot is that he is being alienated. And by being alienated, the reader sees from a new viewpoint, I would say. And, well, through my eyes, this Prince Mishkin, who also has epilepsy, is a very, very good, how you say, role model, and he's good for the children to look up to, and he's very kind, and he knows how to deal with difficult situations, and I don't think that is very bad. Do you think it's very bad? Oh, so you see, with Notes of the Underground, well, maybe maybe it is existential. You say cynic? Is it cynic? The main character, you find him in some sort of slum, and he's sitting there contemplating philosophy, believes in God and society, all sorts of very important things that have to do with the human perspective, his psychology, and he's sitting there contemplating. And it's very, I would like for people, once again, to see the different viewpoint, the different perspectives, that they have a whole nother idea to read up their personal psychology to, and they can see how people in different situations can view the outside world. For example, the cynic, he sees the world as a cruel, dark place, and in some ways it is, but he thinks that he is very right, and not to be full of myself or anything, it's quite interesting to see the how you say, moral development, the growth in the character throughout the book. And in the book you see that he actually thinks. So maybe that is existentialist. But I am not an existentialist. No, I am not an existentialist. Romanticism. Okay. Well, the romanticism has been very much overplayed in the Russian society. Right now, modern Russian writers, they are just trying to fill the common people's heads with fantasies that they will never achieve, and the common people don't like that because it's like teasing them that you can't have this, you can't have this wonderful life. They can't identify with that, and with that, Russian literacy is not being encouraged, and I find this very sad because I believe that in education in Russia is very important in order for us to become a growing society, a growing economy, a growing government, a growing part of the world. It's very important, and I find it that by writing in a way that people can identify with is very important, because then it will increase literacy. If the common people can say, hey, I can relate to this, I can relate to what this man is saying, I can see this different viewpoint, I can have a different morale, I understand. This will increase the literacy in Russia, it will increase the literacy in Europe, it will increase the literacy in Asia, it will increase the literacy around the world, creating a much smarter society, a much more worldly society, where people have much different perspectives, many different ideas, many different psychological inputs into how they intake what is going around them. I would say that I don't really know. I do believe that the common people are an unheard voice. I believe that my years in being imprisoned in Siberia were very effective, because it gave me this new input of how poor and how common people have to deal with their lives. It's very different from how I grew up in a modern, wealthy kind of family. And it's very interesting to see how the people in the slum, how they see society, how they view things, how they see religion, how they see the government, what they think is right and wrong. And I'm very interested in how society is changing around us. I'm very interested in how the common people are the controllers of the society, not the higher monarchs. No, the common people is what controls the society, because without that foundation, there would be nothing. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it does make me an existentialist to have these views, these ideas on what is going around us, and from what I see Russia, but from what I believe, everywhere these things are happening. These little coincidences, these little incidences in society and the common folk, this is happening everywhere. But that does not make me an existentialist. I may have certain, existential views, but that does not make me an existentialist. It's okay, thank you very much, bye.